Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my Daily Diary series. As usual, before I discuss what I have achieved since yesterday's Daily Diary video, I want to read you a chapter from the Bible. Today it will be the second book of Moses called Exodus, chapter 28. And take thou unto thee Aaron thy brother, and his sons with him, from among the children of Israel, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office, even Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar, Aaron's sons. And thou shalt make holy garments for Aaron thy brother, for glory and for beauty. And thou shalt speak unto all the wise hearted, whom I filled with the spirit of wisdom, filled with Lord Naren White, that they may make Aaron's garments to consecrate him, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office. And these are the garments which they shall make: a breastplate, and an ephod, and a robe, and a broidered coat, a mitre, and a girdle. And they shall make holy garments for Aaron thy brother, and his sons, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office. And they shall take gold, and blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine linen, and they shall make the ephod of gold, and of blue, and of purple, of scarlet, and fine twined linen with cunning work. It shall have the two shoulder pieces thereof, joined at the two edges thereof, so it shall be joined together. And the curious girdle of the ephod, which is upon it, shall be of the same according to the work thereof, even of gold, of blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen. And thou shalt take 2 onyx stones, and grave on them the names of the children of Israel, 6 of their names on one stone, and the other 6 names of the rest on the other stone, according to their birth. With the work of an engraver in stone, like the engravings of a signet, shalt thou engrave the 2 stones with the name of the children, names of the children of Israel. Thou shalt make them to be set in ouches of gold. And thou shalt put the 2 stones upon the shoulders of the ephod for stones of memorial unto the children of Israel. And Aaron shall bear their names before the Lord upon his 2 shoulders for a memorial. And thou shalt make ouches of gold, and 2 chains of pure gold at the ends of wreathen work shalt thou make them, and fasten the wreathen chains to the ouches. And thou shalt make the breastplate of judgment with cunning work. After the work of the ephod thou shalt make it of gold, and of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet, and of fine twined linen shalt thou make it. 4 square it shall be being doubled. A span shall be the length thereof, and a span shall be the breadth thereof. And thou shalt set it in settings of stones, even 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be a sardius, a topaz, and a carbuncle. This shall be the first row. And the second row shall be an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. And the third row a ligure, an agate, and an amethyst. And the fourth row a beryl, and an onyx, and a jasper. They shall be set in gold in their enclosings. And the stone shall be with the names of the children of Israel, 12 according to their names, like the engravings of a signet. Every one with his name shall they be according to the 12 tribes. And thou shalt make upon the breastplate chains at the ends of wreathen work of gold. And thou shalt make the breastplate of 2 rings of gold, and shalt put the 2 rings on the 2 ends of the breastplate. And thou shalt put the 2 wreathen chains of gold in the 2 rings which are on the ends of the breastplate. And thou and the other 2 ends of the wreathen chains thou shalt fasten to the 2 ouches, and put them on the shoulder pieces of the ephod before it. And thou shalt make 2 rings of gold, and thou shalt put them upon the 2 ends of the breastplate, in the border thereof, which is in the side of the ephod inward. And 2 other rings of gold shalt thou make, and shalt put them on the 2 sides of the ephod underneath, toward the fore part thereof, over against the other coupling thereof, above the curious girdle of the ephod. And they shall bind the breastplate by the rings thereof unto the rings of the ephod with the lace of blue, that it may be above the curious girdle of the ephod, and that the breastplate be not loosed from the ephod. And Aaron shall bear the names of the children of Israel in the breastplate of judgment upon his heart, when he goeth in unto the holy place, for a memorial before the Lord continually. And thou shalt put in the breastplate of judgment the Urim and the Thummim, and they shall be upon Aaron's heart, when he goeth in before the Lord. And Aaron shall bear the judgment of the children of Israel upon his heart before the Lord continually. And thou shalt make the robe of the ephod all of blue, and they shall be an hole in the top of it, in the midst thereof. It shall have a binding of the woven work round about the whole of it, as it were the whole of an habergeon, that it be not rent. And beneath the hem of it thou shalt make pomegranates of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet round about the hem thereof, and bells of gold round about them, bells of gold between them round about. A gold bell and a pomegranate, a golden bell and a pomegranate, upon the hem of the robe round about. And it shall be upon Aaron to minister, and his sound shall be heard when he goeth in unto the holy place before the Lord, and when he cometh out, that he die not. And thou shalt make a plate of pure gold, and a grave upon it, the engravings of a signet, holiness to the Lord. And thou shalt put it on a blue lace, that it may be upon the mitra, upon the forefront of the mitra it shall be. And it shall be upon Aaron's forehead, that Aaron may bear the iniquity of the holy things, which the children of Israel shall hallow in all their gifts. And it shall be always upon his forehead, that they may be accepted before the Lord. And thou shalt embroider the coat of fine linen, and thou shalt make the mitre of fine linen, and thou shalt make the girdle of needlework. And for Aaron's sons thou shalt make coats, and thou shalt make for them girdles, and bonnets shalt thou make for them, for glory and for beauty. And thou shalt put them upon Aaron thy brother, and his sons with him, and shalt anoint them, and consecrate them, and sanctify them, and they that minister unto me in the priest's office. And thou shalt make them linen breeches to cover their nakedness, from the loins even unto the thighs they shall reach, and they shall be upon Aaron and upon his sons, when they come in unto the tabernacle of the congregation, or when they come near unto the altar to minister in the holy place, that they bear not iniquity and die. It shall be a statute for ever unto him, and his seed after him. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Okay, so gotta start off with the obvious. What has Lord Naren White been doing since Joshua, the son of Jacob? What have I been doing since the Pharaoh's discussion regarding how Joshua is a man in whom Lord Naren White is? So take a look here in the very first parts of the chapter. In Exodus 28:3, I want to go ahead and get different translations on this and double check this is actually what it is indeed indicating, because the KJV version has the it has lowercase spirit of wisdom. So I want to go ahead and confirm 28 where am I here? Exodus 28:3. I want to see if they have anything like this. This is the question. I could be wrong, obviously, so let me go ahead and actually see first and foremost if I... Oh, man. I have no idea. Gee, this is completely lowercase, so unclear. Every translation gives a lowercase spirit. Oh, no, here it is. Yeah, 100%. One of the versions of the Bible is the Jubilee Bible. Uses an uppercase spirit. So yeah, 100%. This is a reference to Lord Naren White, the spirit of wisdom, the one true God. It is written here, and thou shalt speak unto all the wise-hearted, whom I have filled with Lord Naren White, that they may make Aaron's garments to consecrate him, to make him holy, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office. So making the garments for Aaron, and in particular, the Lord tells Moses that go to the people who are blessed to be filled with the Holy Ghost, and they will perform this task diligently. So this is what Lord Naren White has been doing. I have been here alongside the Israelites. This first reference to me since Joshua, and now we see what has happened with baby Moses has grown up. Exodus is in full bloom, and now the garments must be made for Aaron, and of course beautiful. This is a very beautiful, like, World of Warcraft-esque description here. Take a look here. And thou shalt make the breastplate of judgment with cunning work. After the ephod, the work of the ephod, thou shalt make it, of gold and of blue and of purple and of scarlet and of fine twined linen shalt thou make it. And just so beautiful, that description of that judgment, of the breastplate of judgment. And go to the people who the spirit of wisdom Lord Naren White has filled, and they will be able to do this work with diligence, with sincerity and focus. Yeah. So go ahead and end the Bible reading there for today. And with that, I want to say, actually, I'll go ahead and transition now over to what I have achieved since yesterday's Daily Diary video. Since yesterday's Daily Diary video, I uploaded my core workout video from 6/9/22, uploaded and scheduled. I uploaded all Squadron TD videos. I uploaded and scheduled my Daily Diary video from 6/9/22. I worked my software developer job, and now I've created this video, this Daily Diary video, and I will upload and schedule it. And with no further achievements since yesterday's Daily Dive video, I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Light be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.